live a cluttered-less life, because listen, you don't want to be a hoarder. Don't try on some clothes when you just had a whole freaking turkey dinner, because you're gonna feel some type of way because like, oh my god, my belly's bloated, no. I have 64 gigabytes and I'm always running out of storage. I got an expensive phone and it was under $1,000, like literally like $1 under $1,000.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
If you are overeating and you're trying to do an exercise, it's not gonna work out. Like, try on some clothes. I do that all the time. Water is the single most important thing. What's up, y'all? My name is Aja. What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? What's good? My name is Aja. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hey, what's up? So today I wanted to do a little mental health check-in, make sure y'all doing good. So I'm going to recommend a few things that y'all can do to basically keep y'all day going, because even though stuff is opening back up, a lot of y'all are still home. Because if you are smart, you will stay home for a couple of weeks, just in case there's a major outbreak and you're not the one getting the virus. So yeah, so today I put a list of a few things that y'all can do from your home. Nothing extravagant, of course. You don't need a car to do all this. You just need basically a phone and some internet to do everything. So the first thing on my list is exercise. I know that everybody's been getting real fat on Instagram. It's a shame. The best thing I can do is honestly just exercise. So you can get exercise inspirations from YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, literally everything, even Pinterest and WeHearted. Like, I know that when I first started out on WeHearted, I definitely was using a lot of exercise things that I could definitely use. For YouTube, you can do challenges like Chloe Ting workout. I'm doing one right now, which it will be up in the upcoming days. Keep out for that. Definitely get to exercise, definitely try yoga, do something, keep your heart pumping, because if you are overeating, listen closely, if you are overeating and you're trying to do an exercise, it's not going to work out, because in order for you to lose weight, you have to burn as many calories as you intake. That doesn't mean starve yourself, because that's not going to work. What you really want to do is definitely limit your calorie intake, so just don't overeat. Be mindful of how much you're eating, definitely, and the amount of sitting. So are you eating a big breakfast? Are you eating a big dinner? Are you eating at midnight? It's also a big thing. You should not be eating after 9, to be honest. Drink water, drink protein if you want to. Now, protein, especially whey protein, has been proven to cause acne, so you don't need to drink it every day. Just drink it once every few days. The second thing on my list is definitely socialize. I feel like COVID or Miss Rona has definitely kept us all out of the loop. So you can socialize whether you're just watching something on YouTube, and definitely comment, have those conversations. Go on Snapchat, definitely go on Twitter. If you see something funny and it's viral and you want to comment a meme or something, people will honestly be like, yo, that was really funny, haha, tee hee 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 hee. Definitely socialize, definitely make new friends, keep in touch with those old friends. Now, what we don't want to do is keep dead weight around us. That's going to cause more harm than good. But definitely start making new friends, definitely get comfortable with yourself, learn yourself, and definitely make those friend connections, because honestly, everybody needs friends. Even if you're a loner, you still want friends, because honestly, you can't talk to yourself all day and all night. Even if it's just a random person, just tell them, hey, I like what you're posting. Do you want to collab? Start from there. Don't try too hard. Just be like, hey, what's up? And there, you've made a friend. Shoot, y'all can talk to me. Y'all see my Instagram. Y'all see it everywhere. Just talk to me. But yeah, the third thing on my list is definitely make you. Y'all saw that? This is why I'm still freaking indecisive, because one thing, I like my hair like this, so it creates more volume. All right, the third thing on my list is music. Definitely listen to new music. So if you're bored, you can honestly just find music from Spotify. I know that Spotify is really good for finding new music, because they'll always recommend you stuff. Even their radio, it definitely helps. And if you're not really into Spotify that much, you can honestly use SoundCloud. You can even use Apple Music. Anywhere that you have your music from, whether it's YouTube, Apple Music, or anything else, you can honestly just organize your playlist. That takes a while. Organizing your playlist and then organizing your song list definitely takes a while, because you're literally trying to go through okay, do I keep this, do I keep that, and it's just It takes a while, it's a long process, but it'll definitely help like organize what you're willing to hear. Definitely make playlists. Like me, I have a bad girl playlist. I definitely have my In My Feelings playlist. I have my cookout playlist. Like I have so many different playlists, and it honestly just fits the mood. And you can honestly use this playlist when you're working out. Oh. And even if you're, this is like the second time, even if you're getting music from like TikTok, that's another thing. Make TikToks. I mean, I don't do them. You can honestly just make TikToks. Like, you shouldn't try to go viral every time you post, because that's just a greedy mindset and you're not gonna go far with that, to be honest, even though everybody does it. Shouldn't be a thing, but it is. But anyway, organize your playlist. Just that takes a while and you'll be pretty pleased with the outcome. And definitely save space on your phone, because me, I have 64 gigabytes and I'm always running out of storage because of my freaking songs and my apps. That's the two most single things, because it's having 64 gigabytes is literally the cheapest thing out there. So I got an expensive phone and it was under $1,000, like literally like $1 under $1,000.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
So 64 gigabytes seemed like a good thing to do, but alas, I'm running out of storage. The fourth thing on my list is home. Definitely organize your house. Organize just like the kitchen, your room. Definitely start with your room. Throw away anything that you don't want. Listen, if you have to think about keeping it, 9 times out of 10 you want to throw it away, but you want a reason to convince yourself to keep it. It's not that serious, sis. Just throw it out. Promise you feel a lot better. And if you decide you want it, you can honestly just go in the garbage. Don't do that. If you do, don't let nobody see you. But don't do that. Definitely organize, like try on some clothes. I do that all the time. Don't try on some clothes when you just had a whole freaking turkey dinner, because you're gonna feel some type of way, because like, oh my god, my belly's bloated. No, just do it. Nike sign. Just do it. Live a cluttered-less life, because listen, you don't want to be a hoarder. Like, no, that is not cute, because it makes you happier when you can see your floor. You'll thank me later. Promise you will. So last thing on my list is journal your feelings. Now I have a separate journal where I put everything at, and it honestly just helps me. Like sometimes my friends aren't always available at 5 o'clock in the morning when I want to get something off my chest. So definitely journaling, seeing your thoughts over the course of the month. You honestly can see what your mind is, what your positivity level is, because honestly, like me, my positivity levels weren't always the highest, but I did notice that early on in my journals, and I was able to kind of fix my mindset. So if you can see yourself growing, if you document it, you are better able to assess why you're feeling this, and it may be tied to maybe you're just in the mood, because honestly when you're in the mood you don't think positive. That's a given and it's true. So just seeing like what triggers you, definitely just seeing things that bother you, things that you're good at, you can honestly just point your life in the right direction. Now that doesn't mean that you will document everything and avoid certain circumstances or events. That means that if you do approach them again, you are better able to handle them. Okay, there's a big difference in handling something and detouring something. You have to go off on your very parents. So be it. Anything that I want to remember, anything in particular that happened, I'll put it in here. This is my actual journal, but it is my little notepad that I use to journal a lot of things in my life, and it honestly helps me, keeps me organized. For example, this video, I have a perfect little list that I use that I want to talk about, and it helps me have better videos. See? It helps. Like, honestly, like, quarantine has probably been the most challenging ever that my lifetime will probably experience for a while, because the stock market literally fell. Everyone went off the face of the earth. No one could go out. They closed the amusement parks. Like, it was just terrible. But just learning how to keep your cool, learning how to really be open with yourself, get to know yourself, because that's the most important thing. You want to be able to get to know yourself and definitely figure out what your likes and dislikes are. Like for me, I didn't know that yoga would be a big thing for me, but now I do yoga. I don't do it every day, but when I do it, it takes a good amount of time, makes me feel better. So it's just like, if you're home, you should take the opportunity to learn more about yourself. I know for me, I got more active on YouTube when Ms. Rona happened, and look at me now. It honestly helps. Like, and you can honestly see like my attitude. Like before, in my older videos, it'd be like, hi, my name is Aja, and now look at me. I can just talk to myself. Like, thank you so much for watching. You reached the end of this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Tell me how you feel about this video. If you guys just want to chat, put it down below. I finally fixed the option where I didn't have to keep approving every single comment because YouTube wouldn't tell me when people comment on my thing, so I won't see it till like 2 days later. So without further ado, I'm gonna see y'all later, and yeah.